Alright, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Kangaroothless, and I'm giving you the first ever drunk cast. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have had quite a few tonight, and I hope you all enjoy this. I sure as heck did not enjoy the Georgia versus Boise State game because we lost really bad because our offense didn't know how to offense. And, their offense was just really damn good. But anyways, enough of that. This is going to be the first ever drunk cast, so I decided what better kind of cast to do than a 3v3. Why not? It'll be tons of fun. So let's go ahead and introduce our players here. As a yellow Protoss is Zerdane, one of your friendly moderators off of StarCraftCentral.net forums. And in the top right, as the purple Terran, will be Arat. As the purple Terran. The orange Terran will be Sovereign. That's a pretty straightforward name. And we have Warking as the red Protoss. Carlos is a blue Protoss. And Shoe Cloud is the teal Terran. Zerdane sent out a really early scout with this probe, so this way he can get inside Terran's base and have his probe picked off because he got walled off. That's very unfortunate. Now Zerdane can't escape, and his probe's just going to get picked off. That's very unfortunate. He's going to take off no health off this SCV. And the SCV is just going to troll face and walk around and be like, ha, I just go to probe. But, let's see. Zerdane making a gateway, making a gas. Let's look at the production tab. Red is going for a forge first. Maybe he's going to cannon rush. 3v3s just tend to be very chaotic. Unless you're playing on teams of people that you know and you can, organize a specific strategy. It just tends to be, I will feel like doing this, and I feel like doing this, and, okay, you happen to do that, that's great, and then we just get raped, or, we do a good job. Depends. But Zerdane is doing a very economic opening, spending all his Chrono Boost on his Nexus, so he can get out more probes. Let's look at the income tab. Zerdane is probably ahead. Yeah, he's at 16, so he's doing pretty well. 17, so he's ahead of everyone. Zerdane is winning, yay! Let's go and take off this because there's so much stuff. I wonder what happens if I do this. Let's do the Control N. Doesn't work for 3v3s. You can't get all the names up here. This doesn't work. Terran is going for one gas into double barracks, so Marine Marauder maybe. Sovereign is going to fast expand. It's going to take Purple's expansion because why not? And this little probe right here, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you going to go make another base? I think he's going to make another base, and he's going to protect it with a bunch of cannons because Protoss is silly. I think you can totally do this too. You can totally get away with this with Protoss. Only with Protoss can you make a base way far away from your own natural or your main, and then make a pylon and make a couple of cannons, and then nothing can attack it for a while. And in that meantime, your allies can build up their army. So, a couple of zealots here for blue, Carlos. And for Terran, he's making a bunch of racks, making a bunch of marines, making an engineering bay in case Dark Templar come, I assume. We'd be doing that. Okay, Zerdane is way out macroing everyone here, so it looks like Zerdane and the blue Protoss are the only people here that know what they're doing. Carlos knows what's up. And even in a 3v3, you need a macro. You really do. You can't just cut production unless you're going to rush. A couple of Marines out for orange and purple. They're not doing much of anything. This SCV is like, hey, what's going on? I'm going to go walk over here and hang out next to, I don't know, what the hell is that? Alright, well, it's not important. That's for sure. At least he's spending his energy, and he's making orbital over here, so Carlos will have a fast expansion. Looks like Arat is trying to have his own expansion, and here comes an early push, and this is just meant really to deny expansions. So Arat should just go and cancel this. Cancel. Okay, I'm not going to cancel because I'm stupid and I don't know how to cancel a frickin' expansion. How hard is it to cancel an expansion? Press the escape button. It's not that hard. These Marines are outnumbered. They have to wait for that one Marauder, and that one Marauder will change the entire course of the battle. Zerdane, in the meantime, has Phoenixes, and you can honestly help hold these things off with Phoenixes. But since everything died and there's a bunch of Marines hanging around, they're not going to do much good. So Sovereign leaves because he's a pussy. He can't fight it out till the end. So he'll go and lose his entire base because he just doesn't have enough skill. And everyone else is like, I'm gonna go walk in here and do everything I want to do. But you know what? Sovereign sucks because he plays Terran and he doesn't know how to play Terran correctly. I only respect Terran players when they actually know how to play the game. If they don't know how to play the game, then screw Terran. If the only thing you know how to do is make Marines, then you're a bad player and you deserve to be a bad player. These Phoenixes might get picked off, but the Marines are now going to start focusing on the Stalkers, and the Zealots are just going to come in and chomp them up. Nom 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 nom. More Marines coming in, because what else is Terran good for? Just make Marines. Protoss' base has gone down. He's made 2 Vespane Geysers and done nothing with them. So we'll see if those 2 assimilators there actually come to any use. He doesn't even have a... Why would you make 2 Geysers if you don't even have a... Okay, I'm not even going to ask. Anyways, everything here is going to die. And now Teal is pretty far behind because he has not expanded. He only has 3 barracks, and he's now just starting on gas production, but he's not really getting any gas. So Terran's really far behind. He can't tech because he has no gas. But at least Carlos knows what's going on. He's gotten his expansion up. He's going to get Void Rays, because Void Rays are the easiest way to win a 3 versus 3. Just mass Void Rays and your team wins. As long as your team can hold off that initial rush. But, Zerdane's gonna have none of that. Zerdane's like, you know what, screw that. They're gonna try and get free wins off of us. Screw that. So he's gonna come over, he's gonna scout this expansion. He's gonna be like, haha, I get to pick off all these probes. He's gonna go pick off all these probes. And, yeah, that's what's up. So your base dies. And Terran, Protoss, they can't do anything about it. It's going to take him forever to get rid of there. Phoenix are just great for 3 versus 3s. People underestimate them so much in 3 versus 3s. But I mean, Zerdane can now just go in here, pick up these SCVs, making the turrets. Yes, he does. And now he can just go kill the rest of these SCVs, and there's no response. Does everyone pull back? No, they're going to go ahead and push forward, but there's plenty of stuff here. And there's plenty of mining going on here as well, just to prevent any sort of out-macroing. Yeah, there's plenty here to kill everything, so it's not going to work out. Zerdane's been shooed away by these 2, now 3 turrets going down, so now Teal can finally go back to making mules, because that's what Terran is good for, making mules and making Marines and SCVs. I hate Terran. But I respect Terran. I hate Terran in a way that Terran is the one race that's always bothered me, because whenever they beat me, it's just like, were they really better than me, or was that matchup just really favorable to Terran? Once Terran actually knows what they're doing, Terran versus Zerd becomes insanely difficult to play. So the Phoenix is going to come in here, they need to back off, they're not going to win that engagement. Hey Phoenix, you're really fast, go run back to the base and go pick off other stuff. So that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to scout everything, and they'd be really wise to just come in here and pick off a ton of probes. Yep. Derp, 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 derp. Going to go pick off a lot of probes. Nothing else going on. We're just going to go send units. You can just hang out. A couple of Zealots here being very useful, doing nothing. This Phoenix will get picked off because... Oh, wait, he escapes. Phoenix are overpowered. No, he doesn't. Now, these Phoenix are going to come back and just pick off a lot of workers here. Let's go back to income tab. I'm actually... Nice. So, Zerdane and Carlos are the only 2 players who know how to macro. And I'm pretty sure that Carlos came over some kind of heavy fire himself. Meanwhile, a bunch of units coming in, getting killed. Yep. I think this game's about over, because these guys don't know how to macro. And Zerdane's going to pick off everything. Void Ray's going to go really down fast because these Phoenixes come out so quickly, and now everything's going to die. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's pretty much the game, because they can just rally units here and win. Red does not have a macro. He's just throwing up cannons. I don't think my base is now safe because he threw Phoenix at it. So throw down some cannons. Then what are they going to do? Nothing, that's right. In the meantime, A-Rat has taken his expansion. It's not doing much of anything. I think Zerdane's is pretty much carrying this game. Everyone else is just like, oh, I don't know what to do. Zero Dane's come in here and pick off a bunch of probes, I would assume. Zero Dane hasn't even expanded, man. How can you afford all these Phoenix on one base? Protoss is so overpowered. So overpowered, it's not even funny. Look at that. They just pick up shit and kill it. How is that fair? It is not balanced. Not at all. So Carlos is now going to lose all of his stuff. Zero Dane can really, afford to expand here. He has enough to do it. Let's see. Zero Dane. Yeah. Oh, what are you doing, Zero Dane? You need to go expand. Like twice. And then go kill more stuff. But anyways, Carlos is out of the game. Teal can't do anything. Shoe Cloud, no. What are you talking about? I'm gonna go send out like 9 Marines and they're gonna kill the entire army because, we would totally win against this kind of, No. It's just not gonna work. We're gonna kill everything here, and then they're gonna kill you. So, congrats to you, Carlos. You just got killed off as well, and so did you, Mr. Cloud. Mr. Cloud, you lost too. These... No, not gonna... I'm gonna blink up here and try to snipe off something. Nope, not gonna happen. Look at... Oh my god, look at all these Phoenix. How is this not broken, by the way? You just mass Phoenix, and then what can kill you except for EMP and Marines? Carlos is just like, you know what? Fuck this game. This is retarded. This game's over. And everyone's like, no, dude, I can totally get it. Shoe Cloud finally admits that, you know what, it's actually GG, because, he did a good build. Zero Dane is finally going to expand, blah, blah, blah. Looks like turrets are going to wear away these Phoenix, so it's possible that Shoe Cloud can come back. No, we're actually trying to see if Working can come back. He's just gotten a ridiculous amount of minerals and gas, and he's going to try and make a 4-gate work out of all of this. So if his 4-gate works, he might be able to take out 3 different armies with only 4 gates. We will see. In the meantime, everything is going to die. So everything is dying at Carlos's base, but he already left. And Phoenix flying around. You know why I say Phoenix are overpowered? Because MC said it, and whatever MC says must be true. There's no way that he could possibly be trolling us. No way at all. MC knows what's up. By the way, he has a new video out. He released it for GOM TV. He got interviewed by GOM TV on how to play Protoss. And it was all in Korean, and it was available to all the gomtv.net people. But, for us non-Koreans, it was really nice when this other site actually put it up. I'll put below in the link when I do find it. So just go below in the comment section, and I will link. So now Red is like, I know the one way to come back. I can make a bunch of gateways at this hidden expansion that nobody knows about. And fund it with one Artosis pylon. I can totally come back. I can feel it. One thing I will have to give Red here, War King, is that he is a true War King in that he just never gives up. He's not going to let these 2 zealots and this massive army coming his way, he's not going to let that get in the way of what his true aim is, and that aim is to win the game. And ladies and gentlemen, when you want to win the game, you just stay in there until the last possible moment, when you know that you're going to die anyways. So everything is getting lifted up and everything is getting killed. Zero Dane actually lifts up one of the zealots. Oops. And now what are they going to do that now there's nothing powered here? Maybe I can mine from this base. Nope, can't do that either. Just going to get everything killed. Why is Working even still in the game? Alright, this game's over, so let's go speed it up. 4 times speed. Let's go kill everything. Yeah. Alright, so I get bonus points here to Zero Dane for trolling the hell out of everyone he just played against. How is this not overpowered? Okay, so against Terran they get EMP'd and they have a bunch of Marines, and then it sucks. Against Zerg you get a couple Infestors and Hydras, or Corruptors, and it might work. Anyways, that's the end of the game. That was the first ever drunk cast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But Zero Dane showing why he is a baller at Protoss, because Phoenixes are awesome, and if you know how to make Phoenixes and use them, then you can be awesome too. So that'll do it for this cast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've been your host, Kangaroo Ruthless, and I will see you next time. Peace.